Hello friends, welcome to the first session of Java tutorial. Guys, this is our first session on the whole Java tutorial. Idea is that in this channel I am going to explain the each and every concept of Java from scratch with the practical implementation. In the first session I will be giving you a background about the Java, its history, but in the subsequent sessions you will have the practical implementations of the different topics of the Java. So this course is going to be very informative and useful for you. This course is relevant for the people those are going to start their career in the Java because I will be explaining each topic in this course considering that the audience doesn't have any prior knowledge in the Java or any prior knowledge in the OOPS concept. So this chapter or this course is going to be very helpful for the students those are willing to learn Java or for the professionals those are going to start their career in the Java because I will be explaining each topic considering their professional journey also. This course is also relevant for the people those are already in the Java field in the IT industry because I will be explaining the advanced Java topics as well in this course. I will be sharing my 13 years of experience in the IT industry. About me, my name is Amandeep and I am working as a solution architect in one of the reputed IT company in the European country. So now we will be starting with the topics which we will be basically learning in this chapter 1. So firstly guys, I will be giving you a very brief demo of a Java program, how a Java program looks like. This is the first Java program which I will be showing you. Then I will be telling you about the Java course which I have already briefly explained you. Then we will be discussing the history of the Java, right? In which year basically Java was started, all those things we will be learning. And then what is the relationship of the Java with the channel name? Because our channel name is OcTube Java, so we will be discussing that part also. Then guys, we will slowly start learning Java with the definition of Java, right? So that also we will learn. Then guys, we will see what is OOP concept, right? It is most frequently said that Java is based on the OOPS concept, but what is OOPS concept, that I will tell you. Okay, and then guys, we will be discussing what are Java versions, why Java keep releasing the new Java versions, and how many Java versions Java has released till now, and what is the specialty of each Java version, right, which Java has released till now. We will be discussing all those things in this point. And then guys, I will be discussing why Java is called as platform independent programming language. What is platform independent programming language? I will start with this and then I will explain you why Java is called as the platform independent programming language. The final is we will be discussing what are the features of the Java. So guys, this is a complete video which will give you a overview of the Java so that you can start your journey into the Java programming. And guys, believe me, in any of the video, you will not find any concept which I have not explained you previously. I will be firstly giving you a background of concept, then I will start doing the implementation of that concept. So this Java course is going to make your Java journey very easy. Now, guys, I will be showing you a brief demo of a Java program, the first look and feel of Java program, how it looks like. If I go to the editor, we will see later on because this is just a demo which I am going to show you, but then we will be discussing these parts in the subsequent videos. But this is called as editor and its name is intellij. Don't worry if you don't know what is the meaning of editor or what is intellij. We will be discussing this very frequently in the subsequent videos. Okay, but just consider that this is some platform where I can run a Java program, and this is one of the sample Java program. Don't go into the details of this Java program, how this is written and what actually is written. We will be basically learning this in the other videos. But this is just a Java program which is written in one of the editor, and the editor name is intellij. Editor is nothing, it is just giving you a platform where you can write your code. Okay, now guys, I will be showing you by running this Java program. As I said, don't go into the details of this Java program, how it is written, but intention is that I just want to show you how to run a Java program, how a Java program looks like. As you can see, I have run this Java program and it has printed some details, like employee details are name is octube employee, right, and age is 28, right. These details I have already mentioned over here, and in this line at line number 7 I am printing these details, and these details are getting printed over here. How these details are getting printed over here, what is the method I have used, I will be explaining you all these concepts in other videos. But I hope now you have seen a brief demo of a Java program, how a Java program looks like, why we create the Java program, what are the benefits of creating Java program, that we are going to learn in other videos. Right, now I hope it is clear to you how a Java program looks like. Now, guys, I have already explained you what you are going to learn into the Octube Java course. I will be explaining you each topic or each concept of Java with scratch technical implementation. So I will be starting each concept from zero. Then I will be finishing that topic with the practical end-to-end scratch implementation. Right? Now, guys, the third point is history of the Java. So, guys, Java was started in the year 1991 by a person with the name James Gosling. James Gosling. Okay. And its first name was Oak. So Java was not the name always. So the first name of Java was Oak, and this is the name of our YouTube channel also. So the first name of Java was Oak, right? And why this name was Oak? Because there was a oak tree which was there outside the James Gosling office, right? Which was standing outside the James Gosling office. Okay, so basically, James Gosling gave the name because of that tree which was standing outside his office. So I hope it is clear to you. But do you think that after the oak, its name was changed to Java? No. After oak, Java name was changed to green. Okay, so this was the second name which was basically given to the Java, and finally, after green, its name was changed to Java. Now, I hope it is clear to you the journey of Java. What was its first name, and then what name we gave after changing from Oak. Its name was Green, and then finally its name was Java. I hope it is clear to you, right? The history of Java when it was, started, who basically started, and what was the first name, and how it is related with our channel name. Okay, so I hope, guys, this is clear to you. Now the next point is, guys, what is definition of Java? Guys, if you just superficially see this, I have just created a program, and what this program is doing, this program is just printing the details of employee. And if you just see what I have done something like this employee object, and then I am just initializing when you say new employee, although we will discuss this point detail in other videos, but this is called as initialization of the employee object. Okay, so it means I have firstly created or initialized a employee object. You will be wondering how come this employee is there. So for that, I have created one separate class. What is class? That also we will discuss, but just understand this is also another program I have written. Okay, and in this program I have said employee can have two attributes. One is name, okay, and the second can be the age. Second can be age. Okay, second can be the age. That's the two attributes. Okay, and because of that, the two attributes which I have given for the employee object, I am able to set those two attributes, set age, set name. Okay, but you understand in the Java we deal with something called as object, right? Even though you don't fully understand what is this object, but now you have a blur idea, right? We do something with the object in the Java. Okay, that's the definition of the Java also. So the Java is, so what is Java? So what is Java? Java is basically a object oriented programming. This means while doing the programming in the Java, we create something called as objects, right? I hope you have a blur idea about the object. How these objects are getting created, we will discuss in other parts. But just for the definition purpose, I hope you understand, right, what is object. Okay, so we can safely write Java is basically a object oriented programming, right, to achieve a specific business need, right? So I hope till this point it is clear to you what is the definition of Java. And now, if you have already understood what is op means object oriented programming. Oops means object oriented. And guys, this thing is frequently asked in the interview questions in the Java. Like, what is the meaning of oops and why Java is called as based on the oops concept? Because Java is based on the object oriented programming. In the Java programming, we create different type of the objects. For example, I created one object of employee over here, okay, and then I did some kind of, or I wrote some kind of logic. Okay, how this logic was written, that's not something we need to understand for now, but we create the objects in the Java to write the program. That is why Java is called as that. It is something based on the oops concept. I hope now it is clear to you why Java is called as based on the object oriented programming. Okay, so Java is using the oops concept. Okay, next point is, guys, I understand that most of the topics or most of the things which I am telling you in this session are theoretical topics, but these are also very useful. Before knowing about the Java history, how it is based, right, you will not be able to start. That's why these concepts are also must to know. Okay, now, guys, how many Java versions are released till now? Firstly, guys, what is Java version? So Java version means, guys, let's say I said like in 1991 Java was started, right? So Java came up with some basic features. Okay, so I'm telling you the first version of the Java was 1.0. Okay, and in that it came up with some basic features. It didn't had all the features which are now in the current version of the Java. Okay, it had some basic features, but with the time Java basically evolved and it came up with another version of Java with some more enhanced features. That's why Java keeps coming with new versions of the Java. We will be discussing how many Java versions are released till now, right? But I hope now you understand why Java basically release or keep on releasing the new versions, so that it can keep giving us new enhanced features. Okay, I hope it is understandable to you. Now, which all are the Java versions which Java has released till now? Guys, I have given you all these details in the notes of this video. So how you can access the notes? You just have to click on the link which is given in the comment section of this video, and you can also download the notes related to this video. So I have already uploaded the notes related to these videos in which I have given a very clear picture of the Java, right? What is Java, definition of Java, right? Different versions released by the Java, and other key features of the Java. I have given you all the details in these crispy notes. Okay, so you can also download these notes by just clicking on the link which is given in the comment section of this video. But what are the major release versions of the Java? So the first version was, guys, called as Java 1.0. This was released in 1996, and this version was also called as Oak version. Okay, and in this Oak version, right, what was the key feature? The key feature was that it introduced the key feature Vora. Vora means write once, write a program once, and run this program anywhere. Okay, what it means, this means, guys, let's say I write this program in my code or in my laptop, then I just give this code, right? Then I just give this code to you. Okay, let's say I have this, Google Drive. Okay, I have this Google Drive, and what I will do, I will just copy these two code files. Okay, and I have, you can see uploaded over here. Now, guys, once I will share these two code files with you, and if you also run these code files in your laptop or in your local system, you will also be able to run this program, and you will also get the similar results. So this means I am writing this program in my system or in my local system, and then I can use this program anywhere on any other system or any other laptop also, right? This is why, guys, this is why Java is called as Vora. It is based on the concept of Vora, which means write once and then run anywhere. Okay, so that was basically the feature which was introduced in Java 1.0. Then there was another version which Java came up with the name Java 1.1. Okay, so in this Java 1.1, what Java did, I hope you understand what is database, right? Database means there we, there we have the data related to different tables, like employees one table, product is one table, right? So we maintain the different type of data in the database, right? Now, how to connect Java program with a database, right? That functionality was introduced in Java version 1.1. This means there was no direct connectivity with the database in the Java version 1.0. Okay, this was introduced in the 1.1, right? So Java basically created or introduced the JDBC APIs, right? We will be creating some, videos on the JDBC concept also, but now I hope you understand what was the key feature that was introduced in the Java 1.1 version. Okay, now the Java 1.2. Okay, so after that, guys, Java basically introduced versions like Java 1.2, Java 5, but it was also introducing the versions like Java 1.2, 1.5. So when it is starting with 1.2, 1.5, those were the internal versions, right? But if I say Java 5 or Java 2, those were the external versions released for the external enterprise. Okay, but what was the key feature of the Java 2? In the key feature of the Java 2 was, like, it basically divided the Java into different streams, like Java standard edition or Java enterprise edition, J2E, or Java micro edition. We will be discussing these, concepts in other videos. What is the meaning of J2E, what is Java Standard Edition, right? We will be discussing all these points. But basically, in Java 1.2 or Java 2, we basically split the Java into different streams like the J2E or J2SC. Okay. Then in the Java 5 version, right, what we did, we introduced the concepts like auto boxing, unboxing. What is auto boxing and unboxing? This is very important concept of Java, and I will create a independent video for these concepts. Similarly, Java introduced other versions, and I have given you the key features that were introduced in each Java version. You can also go through these key features. Okay, like in Java 7, it introduced try catch block. What is try catch block? I will create a one separate video on the try catch blocks for you. Okay, JDK 8 or Java 8, there we introduce the lambda expressions. So don't, there is no need to go deep into the details what is lambda expression as of now, because I will be creating independent videos for all of these concepts. Okay, but in Java 11, guys, basically Java introduced the HTTP client APIs, which basically supports the WebSockets also. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So what is the latest version of Java which is released till now? The latest version is, guys, Java 21. So it was basically released in the year 2023. So I hope it is clear to you what is the latest version of Java. This is also very much asked in the interview questions. Which one is the latest Java version, or what is the key feature that was introduced in a particular Java version? So if you go through this table, you will have a clear picture. Okay, that this is the key feature that was introduced in this particular Java version. Now, guys, I will explain you why Java is called as platform independent programming language. Although I have already given you the overview of this concept, because as you already know that if I create a code in my local system, if I create a code in my local system and then I share this code with you on the Google Drive, and if you also download this code in your local system, the same code will run in your local system also, right? Of course, with some setup that you need to install Java in your local system. How you need to install Java, we will see all these things also. But if your environment is ready, you will also be able to run the same Java program in your system also. So this means, and there is one more thing. Let's say my system is basically, or my system operating system is Windows, and your system operating system is, let's say, Mac. Okay, and if I share this code with you, still guys, you will be able to run these code, you will be able to run this code without doing any changes. So this means Java code is basically platform independent, or I can say in a simple words that Java code is basically even operating system independent. If I write the code in Windows operating system, same Java code will also run into the Mac operating system also. So I can say that Java is a platform independent. Why I am saying that Java is a platform independent? Because if I write the code, in one operating system, operating system, same code will run in another system, with another operating system. For example, if I create the code, if I write the code in operating system Windows, same code will run in another system with another operating system Mac. Okay, so this means Java implementation is operating operating system independent. Okay, or it is platform independent. When I say platform, it means operating system independent. Okay, so I hope, guys, this point is clear to you why Java is called as platform independent. Okay, The last point is, guys, what are the key features of the Java? Some of the key features now you already know. The one key feature is, guys, Java is simple, very simple. Why it is simple? Because it's object oriented programming. It's even simpler than the C++ programming language. If you guys have learned the C++ programming language during your college time, you must have noticed that there we use the concept of pointers. Here even we don't use that concept of pointers. Okay, so it's very simple. You just have to create the objects and then you just have to write your program. When I will show you by actually creating the programs, Java program, you will feel that Java is very easy and it's object oriented. So it means you can even, you know, correlate with your actual objects in your actual life. For example, in our actual life we have something called as employee. So here also I can create employee object. I can even create object with another name. Let's say bank. I can create another object with the name bank. Let's say I will create it for you. Although I understand that you will not fully understand this, but if I create one another object with the name bank in front of you, you will get some kind of feeling. Okay, this is how a object looks like and how we can create a new object. Okay, so if I write here bank, you can see it's not giving me uh, any option, or it is giving me even the error also. It is saying I don't know what is bank. Okay, so why it doesn't know? Because, and why it is aware about this employee? Because I had created this employee class over here. What is class? You don't need to go into it. I will explain you in other videos. But I have to, this means I also have to create something called as class for bank also. Okay, then this program will be able to understand bank. Okay, so what I will do, I will create one class with the name bank. So you can see I'm just right clicking over here, then I'm going to new Java class, and I will give the name as, let's say, bank. Okay, I give the name as bank and then I'm pressing enter. Okay, you can see a class has been created. Now what can be there in the bank is, let's say, one attribute can be bank name, right? And second attribute can be bank address, right? These are the key, you can say, features of any bank. What is the name of that bank? SBI bank, Axis bank, or whatever, Handelsbank bank. What is the name of that bank? Then second is bank address, in which what is the address of that bank, right? So for that I will create two attributes. You don't need to go details into it, what is attribute and other things, because we will have independent videos for this. I'm just showing you so that you can have a brief feeling. Okay, this is what is object and how we can create object. Okay, so I'm creating two object. uh, let's say I create one object for now. Okay, so if I now try to find the bank, you can see if I try to find the bank, it is able to find the bank now. Okay, so if I write bank is equal to new bank, you can see it is able to find the bank and there are no errors also. Okay, but if I just try to, because till now here I have just given declared bank name, but if I just try to do like here, what I do, I was doing set is set name. If I try to do bank dot set bank name, you will see that it will not be able to find any such thing. You can see, so this is the key feature of any editor like this is IntelliJ, that it will start giving you the suggestions automatically if that suggestion is present. But you can see this is giving error. It is saying I don't know what is this set bank name. Why it is not there? Because we have to generate something called as getters and setters. We will be discussing this in upcoming videos, but I will generate the getter and setter for the bank name. Okay, and after generating, these are the getters and setters. What is the use of getters and setters? You don't need to go detailed into this for now. But as soon as I generate, and then if I come into this class, you can see I am able to, you know, use that attribute without any error. Okay, so I hope now you understand, right, why Java is called as it is something, or it is a programming language which is based on the OOPS concept, right? And what is object, right? Even though you have a blur idea about the object, I have not fully explained you, but now you have a blur idea, right? We use something called as object into the Java, and how this is called as class, and for each class we create a object. This is called as object, right, in the small letters bank. Okay, and with the bank, with the object we can set the attributes of that, right, that object also. But right, I hope now you understand it. Now the thing was that why what are the key features of the Java? One key feature is it is very simple, right? It's unlike the C++ where we had to use the pointers or other complex concepts. Here we just have to use the object oriented programming. So I can also write the second key feature is that it is based on the OOPS concept, right? It is based on object oriented programming. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. The third concept is The third feature is it is platform independent. We have already discussed this point. Why Java is platform independent? Because if you write one code, right, and if I give that code to you and you run that code in your system, you will also be able to run it. Okay. Now, why it is platform independent? Why it is possible? Right. I will give you a brief summary of that. I will not go detail into that because you will not be able to understand completely that concept. Okay, so what happens, guys, when you write a Java code, right? This is a Java program, right? As soon as you guys write it, and when I'm running, right, I was just doing the right click and I was running it, what actually is happening in the backend. So this Java program is running in my local system, in my local laptop. But in my local laptop I have installed Java. Like in our laptop we install different of softwares. I have also installed one software, right? So we will discuss that in another videos, but I have installed software, that's why I am able to run the program. If you don't install that software in your in your laptop, and if you try to run this program, you will not be able to run. Your program will say please install the software first. Okay, I will show you in other videos. But since I have already installed that software, okay, and that software is called as, guys, JDK, Java Development Kit. Okay, so I can write here the software which runs the Java in a particular system is called as JDK. Is called as JDK. JDK full form is Java Development Kit. So it's very easy, right? Some platform we have to give so that this program can run. Okay, but as soon as I run this program, what is happening in the backend? In the backend, what system is doing? This is if you understand, or if you see this, file with the name main, its extension is .java. So this means this is a .java program. But what actually is happening when I click on the run? So when you click on the run, the software which I have installed, the Java software with the name JDK, which I have installed, or so this means this program will be running on the JDK, right? And this what this JDK will do with this program. Firstly, this JDK will convert the .java into .java into .class file. It will convert the Java into .class file. Then you will ask me, Aman, what is the difference between a .java program and a .class program? As soon as JDK converts the program with the extension .java into .class, this program will not remain as it is. This program will be converted into the bytes. we have already learned what is bytes, right, in our college times. So program gets converted into the bytes. Okay, and then this program will be basically, this bytes will be, or this dot class will be executed. Whatever the logic is there in that dot class, that will be basically executed by the JDK. Okay, by the software, Java software, with the name JDK. There are different versions of JDK also. Okay, JDK 17, JDK 19. We will be discussing those things maybe in the other videos. But basically, JDK is a platform, or it is a software which provides the platform for running the Java program. Okay, so how it runs a Java program? It converts .java into .class. .class is nothing, it's a collection of bytes. And then this .class program basically, it runs, that is basically run, or that is basically executed. Since doesn't matter what your code is, it will always convert into the .class, which is platform independent. That is why we call Java as a platform independent, because ultimately JDK converts this into the .class file, which is a platform independent. Okay, so I hope this feature is also clear to you, what is platform independent. Okay, so if you don't mind, I can show you one diagram also now, because I have already explained you what is JDK, right? So if you see this clearly, this is my operating system. This means I have my laptop, right? Let's say Windows laptop or a Mac laptop. In that, I have installed the Java software, right, which we called as JDK or JVM. JVM is Java Virtual Machine. Okay, and in this JDK environment, or in the software that I have installed in my laptop, in that software only I am running this Java program. I hope this diagram is clear to you, right? Because we have a one laptop, inside that I have installed one software called as JDK or JVM, and inside the environment of that software only I am running the Java program. I am not directly running the Java program on my laptop, right? In the for Java program, JVM or JDK is basically giving you that environment or that platform in which that Java application is basically running. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Next point is, or the next key features of the Java is, guys, next key feature is, it is basically robust. It is robust platform. Robust platform means, I will not go detail into it because some of the concepts you will not understand as of now. But this just means that it is very secured. The reason is, doesn't matter which system it is, it will always run in the JVM environment or JDK platform, right? It will always run in a basically in a secured environment only. That's why we call it as a robust platform or a secured platform. So I can say that Java is a robust platform and it is also very secured. So these are the key features. And guys, as I said, just download the notes of this video, which I have, shared on the Google Drive, and you can access these notes by clicking on the link which is given in the comment section of this video. And you can also download the notes and the code files related to this video. So in these notes, I have given you the more detailed explanation about all these concepts which I have explained you in this video. So guys, this is the first chapter of the Java. In the subsequent chapters, I will start showing you the actual implementation. We will start learning what is Java program, how we can create a Java object, right? What is string, what is integer, what is interface. All these things we will start learning going onwards. So I hope this video is informative for you. And guys, if you like this video, please share the channel with your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.